welcome back to my channel. I am not having a good day with filming. This is my fourth time filming this video. The first time I started, my dog started going crazy, and it's because the mailman came, and I got a package from Courtney K. So then I restarted filming, and I showed you guys the package, and then I uploaded it to my computer, and it was corrupt for some reason, so I just refilmed it, except for that I didn't film it because I never pressed record. So, oh, I'm sorry if I seem weird, but it's only because this is my fourth time saying everything that I'm about to say. So last week I mentioned that it was my first week of classes, and I have a little bit of a funny story about that. So the class I'm taking this semester, I'm only taking one, but it's a really intense class. It has a lot of work outside of class, and I'm working and stuff, so it'll still be a big time suck. But anyway, I have just one class, so it's number 2. Part 1 was last semester, and so I showed up on Tuesday for this class, and I knew it was in a different room than it was last semester and at a slightly different time. So I showed up at 4:30 in the other room, and nobody was there, and I was like, what is going on? I looked at my emails to see if there was something about being back in the room we were in, but I had no emails about the class at all. I finally pulled up my class schedule to make sure I had the right time, and I did, but then I looked and I realized that it was not on Tuesday, Thursday, it was on Monday, Wednesday this semester. So I felt like the biggest idiot. I think I just assumed it was on Tuesday, Thursday because it was last semester, and I did think it was weird the time was different, even though it was the same day, and that makes more sense now. But like, my professor made a big deal about how we were going to be in a different room, and I had been talking with the girls sitting near me about how it was at a different time, but nobody ever mentioned that it was on a different day. And I guess when I registered, I just didn't pay attention because it was the only thing I was registering for, so I wasn't worried about conflicts or anything. So yeah, so I showed up to class on the wrong day, and then I freaked out because my work schedule was all set with that class schedule, and I had to change it all around, which luckily I was able to do. So now I think I'm kind of liking it better because I'm going to be really busy on Mondays and Wednesdays, but I will not be as busy on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and I'll hopefully be able to work a little more than I thought I was going to be able to because I'll have less interruptions in my schedule. But yeah, so we'll see, but I'll still have a lot of time to film, which is good. And yeah, I can't believe that I did that. It would have been embarrassing, but nobody was there, so it wasn't really. But I'm telling a lot of people about it, I guess, now, so obviously not too embarrassing. Anyway, so I thought I would just show you the stuff that Courtney sent me because it might show up in some later videos, and I wanted to let you know that where it came from and that I did not go shopping. So, first she sent me some chocolate, but I already started eating it, and it's in my kitchen, the rest of it, so I'm not going to show that to you. But she sent me this Bath & Body Works Endless Weekend lotion, which I've heard a lot of people talk about this scent, and it does smell really, really great. I have never smelled it. I haven't been to Bath & Body Works in forever, but this smells really good. I'm not huge into lotion. I don't have a ton of lotion, and I'm trying to use up what lotion I do have this year, but might have to check this out when I get through that other stuff. So, really excited about that. She also sent me this Zoya nail polish in Monet, which is kind of like a light pink with kind of holographic glitter in it. And I don't know if it is pink on the nails or if it just looks pink in the bottle, but it's really pretty, and I don't have anything like this, so that will be really fun. And I also don't have any Zoya, so I've never tried it before, so I'm excited to try this. And finally she sent me this NYX Infinite Shadow Stick in Almond, and it is right here, and it is right up my alley. I love colors like this. It kind of reminds me of creamy beige, but like a shimmery version, so I really, really am excited to use this, and she thought it would look good with the Lorac Pro, and I totally agree. So I might throw that in my weekly makeup basket for this week. Actually, I will. Here, it's in there. So anyway, yeah, so that's all the stuff she sent me. It was just a mini thing. I sent her a few black eyeliners because she mentioned that they were one of the things that she didn't have backups of, and so she was going to buy during her no buy, and I just said, I have a bunch of black eyeliners, why don't you just pan them for me, because I only have 2 eyes and otherwise I'm going to have them for like 10 years. So she agreed to do that and then just sent me this to say thank you. So thank you so much, Courtney. I'm really excited to try this stuff out. So if you've been watching my weekly makeup baskets, I have been using the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil Free Primer, and today's Friday. I mentioned I'm filming this a little early, so today I had to cut the top open of that and like dig it out with my fingers, and so there is still some left in there, but I think I'll be done with it by Monday. Otherwise I might have to have one extra day this week of it, but I'm going to move on to this Benefit That Girl Brightening Face Primer. This primer is just an illuminating primer, so I thought it would be a good one to use up in the winter, just when my skin's a little more dull, and in the summer I don't want to add any extra shine to my skin. So I thought this would be the perfect one to use up next. And then I will be using the Professional just kind of in this area along with it. For my face, I'm going to continue to use this BB cream when I don't feel like foundation, and my Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation. I will also continue to use my Sephora brightening and something else. I don't even care anymore, guys. I've said this 4 times. But anyway, I'm using this. It's in Light 3, which is the pink shade. Yes, I am still using this Hoola bronzer from Benefit, which is in the same, I got it in the same set as the primers I'm using. So, yep, still going strong. I also want to remember to use this highlighter from the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. This is the middle shade. I forgot what it's called, but it broke, so it's in this little jar, and I'll show you how much is in here. Like this much. I'm not really sure how much I've used up, but I want to use up this jar so I can start using what is left in the palette. So then for blushes, I have 3 blushes because, yes, I have 4 blushes. I have 4 blushes because, yeah, that's necessary. The first one I'm going to try to use under some of the other blushes maybe, and it's the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Cheek Gelée in Pink Escape, which is in my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. Next I have MAC Warm Soul, which I got at a CCO over Christmas. I don't think I've showed this in any videos, but I got it on the way to my in-laws for Christmas, and I was excited. I guess they got new packaging, and this is the old packaging, but that is Warm Soul right there. This is NARS Sin, which is a plummy shade with golden shimmer, and that is right there. And then this is another thing I have not talked about yet, I don't think, but I did a swap in December, and I got these 2 NARS blushes from the Guy Bourdain Holiday 2013 Cheek Palette. So I have wanted that palette for so long. I think it's so pretty, and it's one of the reasons I got the cheek palette this year, even though I think this one was way better. So I was really excited to swap for these 2 shades, which are the only 2 in that palette that I don't have. I think these were limited edition. There was also a highlighter, but I did not swap for that just because I have so many highlighters. I got these in December, and then I just got the Z palette for it yesterday. So I'm really excited about that, and these 2 are very unique to my blush collection, so I think it was a solid choice. I mean, I don't need them obviously, but they are justifiably different than everything I have. So anyway, this one is in the shade Ghoul. It's kind of a red, and I don't have anything else like that, and I think it would be good for the winter, so I want to get some use out of that before spring rolls around as well. My eye base, I'm going to be using my Color Tattoo, but like I said, where'd it go? Like I said, I'll probably also try out this one from Courtney K just because I'm excited to try it. And we all know I have the Lorac Pro, so at first I was trying to use Slate every single day, and then last week I was kind of sick of it, so I decided to use Champagne every day, and this week I am going to use Gold every day. So I have 2 looks in mind that I'm going to do with Gold. Well, 3 I guess. So my kind of standard go-to look with the Lorac Pro is always to be light bronze with gold kind of on the outer part of my eyelid, and then pewter. So I might do that, but I am trying to save both light bronze and pewter because I don't want them to be the first to go because they are my favorite. And then the other 2 looks I have in mind are from other YouTubers. I'm so glad I'm doing this, and I have found other YouTubers doing it because I am stealing all your looks and doing them. Anyway, so with Slate I was doing one from Faithers K and Anya Marie, and then now with Gold I'm also using Slate, which Rising Waters Sam from Rising Waters did a get ready with me using gold and slate, and I was actually wearing that in a bunch of videos I uploaded this week. I think my haul video from last week, and then my Ipsy and my Birchbox videos. So kind of the same idea as using garnet under slate, but just using gold. So, because Faithers K was inspired by Sam, so everything's like this. But anyway, so I'm going to use gold with slate, and then I'm also going to use gold with champagne, which is an idea I got from Curious Sparkles, and I will link both those looks down below. But when you mix gold with champagne, it almost looks like light bronze, sort of. So I did that yesterday, and I really liked it. So I'm going to do that this week, and I do need to remember to use champagne wet, because that's something Curious Sparkles did, and she said it stuck a lot better because there's a lot of fallout with that one. But every day I've been using champagne, I forget. So hopefully I'll remember to try it wet this week. Same 3 eyeliners from last week. I have Urban Decay Perversion for my upper lash line, Kat Von D Trooper for wing, and Urban Decay and West for my lower lash line. Tarte Lights Camera Lashes and the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly. And I'll be using both of these until mid to end February, when I'll swap this one out for something else. And then I'll swap this one out on April 1st. Just because I only like to keep these around for 3 months because it grosses me out. Then I have my e.l.f. High Definition Powder, which is in my Project 10 pan. And for my lips, I'll be using my Project 10 pan products, my Clinique Chubby Stick and my Clinique Black Honey, but those are my purse. And then I'm also going to be using my Bite Lip Duo in Musk and Lychee, which I am wearing right now. Alright, so that is everything. I really hope this video works, and I hope I wasn't too boring and tired because I have said this 4 times. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you this week. Bye!